What's up, Twisties? It's TwistedPandora, and welcome back, everyone, to another episode in the RB Battles Season 3 event. In today's video, I will be showing everything you need to do to unlock the final battle that will be released later this month. If you recall, beating this final battle will reward you with the Crown of Courage, but the first 10,000 people will also get the Golden Crown of Courage, and the first 30 people will get the super coveted Hood of Heroes. So make sure you guys watch until the end to be fully prepared for this upcoming battle, but before you keep watching the video, you guys have to make sure that you already have the 3 instruments from the 3 judges, which are the DJ's Dynamic Dasher, Russo's Robot Resonator, and Sabrina's Cyber Shredder. Plus, you also need the Winner's Wings 2.0, which is given to you after completing at least 9 out of the 12 challenges that are scattered across the games involved with this event. For those of you guys who do not have these items and you want to know how to get them, make sure you watch my previous videos on this event using links down in the description and the pinned comment below. But not only will you need the 3 instruments, you also will need to have a backpack purchased in the Outer City shop. Follow where I'm going right now to figure it out. Here it is by the elevator looking thing, and you go into this yellow ring and enter it, and here are a wide variety of backpacks. Now, you can use the battery pack, which is the smallest one for 75 battle coins, but if you're not too good at your obby skills, I highly recommend grinding a little bit and buying a better one just so you have more time in the Outer City, which is right over there, and you only have access through this spot that you can unlock for free, but you can only go there if you have a battery pack that is somewhat charged. And how you charge it is by grinding some mini games. And speaking about grinding, it's a good idea to do that as well, because you also need 5,000 more battle coins. Those are the gray coins at the bottom right, on top of the ones you already spent for your battery pack, because you also will need that later in this episode. But once you have everything said and done, the 3 instruments, the Winner's Wings, 5,000 battle coins, and as well as a battery pack fully charged, you are ready to rumble, and let's jump into the rest of the steps. Switch to my alt account because I've already done everything on my main one. It's Sherman's time to shine, so it's time for step 1. Click the settings icon at the right hand side of your screen, then click on the Twitter icon. Then for your code, you're going to want to insert in the hood I lie, all one word, no spaces, just like that. Hit the submit, and you should get secret spray obtained. Now that you have that, you're going to want to head to the piano room, and where that is by the Hall of Fame. So if you guys see this Hall of Fame section, yep, go over there and climb to the top. There's many ways to get to the top, but I'm going to show you guys a simple way like this. Then we're going to climb up here. It's a lot of double jumping and wall jumping, so keep that in mind. Messing up a little bit here, but you guys see the point. We got to get on top of here. And there we go. Now that we're on top of here, here is the piano room. Now that you're here in the piano room, click on the star icon at the left-hand side of your screen and equip your brand new spray. It's called the Trouble Clef. Select that, equip that. Now you can press E to spray your piano. That's all you have to do. Spray that piano, press Trouble Clef. If you put it on the piano or close to it, everything else lights up over here. Now that you guys are done, it's time for the second step, and this one is going to take a little bit of time because you have to find 8 symbols that are scattered throughout the map to put in these 8 locations that you see by the piano. Let's get the party started and get the most annoying one first, which is in the Mr. Boringsworth laboratory. So if you guys don't remember how to get there, you guys are going to want to go into one of the elevators. There's 2 on the map that head down to floor 1. So I'm going to go to this one right over this way. And when you get here, you can take it down to floor 1, then roll your way all the way to the elevator. Here we go. Going, and gone. When you're here, there's the keypad, and if you recall, there is a specific code that you get to get into Mr. Boringsworth Lab. So the code is as follows: 727777777. Yeah, a lot of 7s, then 3 2s, then 3 6s, and then 3 3s. When you get that right, press the hashtag and it will say approved, and the elevator will come down. Now that we're here, we're going to take a little bit cheat code. It still works, guys. Go all the way here. Don't have to do any of the obbies, and then just jump onto these crates right here and then jump up there. It's actually the easiest if you do it in first person because you go like that and you latch on And there you go. Now, we're going to roll our way all the way into Mr. Boingsworth's lab. We're not going to talk to him or anything because we have to get the first of 8 little symbols or icons, or I don't know what they're called really, but they're just tools. Here they are. The first one, the string and needle. Click on it and it will say, what's this? You found a strange puzzle piece. And that will be your first of many. Oh, and make sure to go the opposite way because you can't reset in this game. So we're going to have to go this way to go outside of the area, and we're just going to fall off into the sun. Now that we're back at spawn, let's get the rest of the puzzle pieces, starting with the ones by the Outer City shop. So just going past the Outer City shop, there is another elevator that has 3 floors. Make sure you take it to floor 2. And when you do, you're going to want to roll your way all the way into the secret little recording area and take a right. When you get there, you will notice your next item, which is a little teacup. Head on back out by going to the elevator, then heading down to floor 1 again. And then you're going to want to take a left and go along this side here, almost going to like a portal there that's going to warp you to the Outer City. But then if you zoom out down there at the bottom, you can actually see your next little symbol icon thingy. Or just jump down there and here it is. Click on it and your next puzzle piece is yours. Okay, now we just got to get back up here, which is a little bit tricky, but you guys got it. There we go. Now we're going to have to climb this entire building that you see here. We got to get to the top of it. To do that, you could just scale the wall on one of these sides right here. So you just jump from wall to wall. Here we go. Just like this. It's a little bit annoying. You're going to hear my keyboard like crazy, but you'll get there in no time. There we go. Right up here, there is an elevator. You can't really use it, but on top of the elevator is an arrow pointing at an emoji. Click on it because that's your next puzzle piece. All right, now we're going to want to head down with the Adopt Me sign, Shopping War sign, all the way there. You can actually kind of see the next symbol. All we got to do is do some wall jumping again. Double jump, wall jump. You know the drill, guys. Get up here. And here's the sun. Hey, what's up? Click on the sun. That's your next symbol. And now to get our next 2 symbols, we're going to have to head across to the other buildings that have the other signs right past the normal shop. When you do, go and roll your way down to the Funky Friday poster. If you look closely where the guy has his hand up, there's also a symbol that looks exactly like that. And it's a little Running Man strange puzzle piece. When you guys get that, it's time to get another tricky one, kind of like Mr. Boingsworth, where we have to do an obby. Head on right into here with this charger that says 4% right now and go into and complete this obby that you may have recalled from last RB battles. Now this one, acrobatics is disabled, so we can't double jump or anything, so we're just gonna have to run along and do this with no diving or double jumping. I'm so sad. It's gonna take a little bit of time, but if you do exactly what I'm doing here, it should be easy. Now the things will blow on you, so you're gonna have to run against those vents, and before you know it, you're gonna be right there at the end to get to DJ's secret room, and in here is your next symbol, the music note. If you guys have been counting, we have 7 out of the 8 puzzle pieces, and now it's finally time to get the last one, and this is where you needed this battery backpack, or any one of the backpacks. They have to be charged, but if you get the easiest one that's worth 75 battle coins, which is this one that I have on right now, make sure to fully charge it because we need to use every little bit of juice to get the next symbol. Head over to the Outer City shop yet again. Right over this way, if you recall from the beginning of the episode, there is a launcher that will launch you to the Outer City. As soon as you guys get launched to the Outer City, this backpack will take effect, so you have to do this part really quick, especially if you have the small one. Once it launches over, you're going to want to go to the left-hand side of your screen. So I'm going to turn on over as soon as I land. Come on. Okay, there we go. As soon as we land, we got to get over here. And when I mean over here, we got to actually get and climb up to the top of this right over there. Okay, climb up to the top. And then you're going to want to roll your way all the way to here where there's an egg. Now dive and be fast. As you can see there, my backpack's about to run out, but right over here is the deer. Click on it and it should be yours. Oh my gosh, I got it with just a little bit of time to spare. Now that the backpack part is done and we have all 8 puzzle pieces, we can move on to the next step. So head on back over to the piano room. When you're back in the piano room, go into your inventory, into the star little section with the event items, and equip your Russo's robot Resonator. When you equip that, you can walk up to the middle middle section right over here and place your resonator on the wall. Now you have to place the 8 symbols you just acquired on these 8 pedestals here in a specific order. The first one is going to be the deer. The second pedestal is going to be the sun. So go ahead and equip it, then press on the pedestal just like that. The next one is going to be the emoji with the arrow staring at it. Equip that, then press on the pedestal right there. The fourth one will be the running man. So equip it, then press on the pedestal. Then on the other side, starting off with the needle and thread, equip it, press on the pedestal. Then the music note by equipping and pressing on that pedestal. Then the T, equip, press on the pedestal. And last but not least, the cooking dough, equip and press on the pedestal. Now, if you guys might have noticed, it's resembling the Sound of Music song, do, re, mi. And so because of that, you have to press these keys in the specific order. Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, ti, and do. Once you get that, your Russo's robot resonator has been activated. If you guys need a recap, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, skipping over 5, 6, 7, then going back to the one we skipped, 8. Now, once it's been activated, remove that resonator. Now it's time for our next step, which is activating Sabrina's Cyber Shredder. The first thing you need to do is go back to spawn, because you see those circles that surround spawn? Well, they actually have a specific use, kind of the same thing that we just did. Place all 8 symbols in each of the 8 locations. The locations don't matter as long as you place one of every single one. So we're gonna go here and place the dough in the first one. Then we're gonna use the T, we're gonna place it right here. Then equip the deer and place it right here. Equip the music note, place it there. Equip the needle and thread, place it there. Running man, equip and place. And emoji guy, equip and place. And the sun, finally, last but not least, equip and place. Once you have all unique symbols on those circles there, go up and climb the top of this RB Battles thing in the middle, because there at the very top of it is a key that you just unlocked. Go ahead and take that key if you can land there. Then we're gonna need to take this key to a secret room. That room is located to the left of the main shop. So right over here where the event badges are, we're gonna have to head down this way and then down the stairs, because right where the sun was, underneath there, you might have seen this door earlier. We're actually going to enter through this door by unlocking it with the brand new key we just got. Entering the room, you're going to want to head to the opposite end of the room and equip your Cyber Shredder on your character, and then place that shredder on the wall. When you do, this little place lines up here, and you might notice it looks like guitar frets. And yes, sirree, we have to do 3 specific chords in a specific order. It's going to be A sus4, followed by the F chord, followed by D. To do that, you're going to want to click on the 1st and 5th circles like so. Then the 3rd and 4th strings under the letter B, and under the letter C, you're going to want to press the 2nd string. When you do that, press the play button, and there you go. A beautiful A sus4 chord gets played. Now it's time for the 2nd chord, which you don't need to click on any of the circles, because you need to click strings 1 and 2 under the letter A, followed by the 3rd string on B and the 4th string on C. Press that play, and you will get the chord F. And last but not least, it's time for D, which is the 4th circle on the left side, the 1st string in the letter A, the 3rd string under the letter B, and the 2nd string under the letter C. So it's going to look just like this. Press that play button, and you will get the D minor chord. When you do that, Sabrina's Cyber Shredder will be activated. Go ahead and remove the shredder, and now it's time for the next step, which will feature the last instrument being activated. Get on out of the little musical room there and head over to the Hall of Fame building. We saw that before in the beginning, but instead of going to the piano room, we're gonna actually have to go underneath the Hall of Fame behind the champion shop, because we have to break down the boarded doors. Go ahead and click, and it will open. There will be a drum on each each side. There's going to be a pink drum on the right side and a blue drum on the left side right over here. I forgot to break this wall down. There you have access to the 2 drums. But before we do anything, there is a third door that needs to be broken, guys, and it's right above the pink door. So go over this way, then climb by wall jumping and getting to this next door here. Press and you will open this area. Go into your bag and just like before, now equip the DJ's Dynamic Dasher. When equipped, go up to here and it will be installed, and we have to figure out how to power it. Well, it's pretty darn simple. We have to actually do a specific drum pattern on these 2 drums. It's known as a paradiddle. If you're a percussionist or a drummist, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But even if you're not a percussionist, you just have to hit the drums in the specific order that I'm going to show you right now. Starting off with the pink right drum, hit that drum 1 time, and then you're going to want to roll or jump and dive your way to the opposite side, to the left side with the blue drum, and hit that one more time. Then head back around and do that again to the pink drum. I know it's a little annoying because there is a glass wall that kind of blocks you from jumping from side to side, but hit this pink drum 1 and 2 times this time, and then go back over and around to the blue drum and hit that one time. Then go back around again and hit the pink drum 1 more time. And last but not least, go wrap around again because you need to hit the left drum 2 more times. Doing that paradiddle correctly will give you the DJ Dynamic Dasher that has been fully activated. Now what you're going to want to do is grab that from the 3rd room up above here, and when you remove that, you now have all 3 instruments absolutely activated. Go ahead and equip all of them because why the heck not? And now it's time to put those 5,000 battle coins that I told you to get in the beginning of the video to good use, because we're going to need to go ahead and buy a skin of Russo. To do that, you're going to want to head to the Hall of Fame. So just go underneath right exactly where you were and head right underneath here. There should be a bunch of cool little fan art. And then over in this section right here, you can choose to be any one of the characters from any of the seasons. Do the season 1 Russo. I believe any of the Russos work, so correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm gonna do season 1 just in case. Then buy that with your 5,000 battle coins and equip Russo. You have now become one with Russo because we need this for the next step. Head back out and around to where the punching bag is. If you guys don't know where that is, it's in the same area where the sun is or the Sabrina room is, but you just got to keep going past it all the way to where you see a punch high score area. Go ahead and take a left because right over here is this big red button. You're going to want to click it, and now you have 60 seconds, so you better run. Head across into the champion shop because that's where you have to press the little thumb pad. Then you have access to this really cool Eggman looking yellow robot, and now you're going to want to head back to where you just pressed the button. Yeah, just head right back there because now there is a bridge that goes across to that punching bag that I mentioned just a second ago. Cross that bridge and then make sure to punch with your click buttons. And oh wait, I'm missing it, so I gotta go back a little bit. And now if I hit it correctly, it will light up and you will get a super secret power pack. Press Q to abort and go ahead into the outer city shop right over this way because we have to go and actually equip that super secret power pack for your avatar. And now what you're going to want to do is charge it up because we need access to the outer city. But before we do that, I'm going to tell you guys a step that's not used as of yet, but you will need the item you get in the future. And what that is by going into the back rooms and getting a wrench. To get that, you're going to want to go again to the keypad by the elevator. Yep, again over there. So make your way all the way back to almost like you're going to Mr. Boringsworth lab. And when you get to the keypad, you're going to want to enter the longest code into this keypad yet. It is 282-029-553-119-52. So 345-652-623-142-401. It is so long, but if you do it correctly, pressing that hashtag will let you open the back room. Now, the back room is pretty easily locatable. Just go ahead and send your soul into the sun so you get spawned back over here, and then head to the location where you can go and merge pets. It's right by the event badges building. You just gotta head to the left of that building. Here's where you gotta merge the pets, and then you're gonna want to take a right. Right here is a super secret room that is now open, and at the back of the room will give you the wrench. Again, the wrench has no use as of yet, but I am pretty sure, and everyone is pretty sure, that this will be useful for the final battle. But right now, we have done everything we need to do except go to the actual subway, and to do that, like I was saying, you have to charge this pack to get to the outer city first. So go ahead, play some mini games, grind your way all the way till this thing is fully charged, or at least partially charged, because you just need to have enough to get to the subway door that's accessible in the outer city, which I'm going to show you guys where you need to go right about now. So when you have enough, as you see here, go ahead into the pad where you went to go see the deer, but instead of going left when you land, you're going to want to go to the right side. The right side is honestly easier because what you need to do is just jump up these walls with double jumps and wide, long jumps like this. Oh my goodness, make sure you don't fall off the edge, because there it is, the subway door right over here. You have to also not only get here, but you have to wait around for a while, because all of this has to light up. The 2 blues, then the 2 greens, then the 2 pinks. As soon as that's done, you will enter the subway door. And now that you're in here, the pack saves at this specific spot, which is really good. And now we are at the subway, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we have done everything that is possible to do right now, fully prepared, fully ready for the final battle that will be released later this month. A few things to note, though. There is this place here with Mr. Duncan the robot, which I believe you will be able to charge your pack fully over here. It's not completely done yet. If you talk to Duncan, he says that they pay him to fix the charging station. Something here needs to happen to charge this so that the subway can actually keep running, because if you go onto the subway and talk to Sabrina, she'll tell you, wait a minute, it doesn't make any sense.
Why won't the subway power on?
So yeah, we're gonna need to do something over here. If you go to the power train and try to do it, she says,
how did you do that? That almost worked for a second, but I think it needs more power.
But yeah, she needs more power. So unfortunately, this is as far as we go. But at least if you've done everything that I showed you guys to do, you are all ready for the final battle whenever it all comes out. And it will most likely take place wherever this subway will take you once powered up. Hopefully this video wasn't too confusing and it helped you guys out. If it did, be sure to drop a like down below and subscribe if you guys are new to the channel. This is TWIISTEDPandora as Secret Agent Sherman Jones signing off. And as always, don't forget to stay snazzy.